expecting the package today, but I got the headlight bucket and the side covers. Side covers don't really matter too much at this point. I think I might wait until I get the meter so that way I can install that and the new, I'm assuming I'll get the new wiring for the meter. That way I could just throw all this into the bucket and then install it at that point. I don't want to mess with it a couple times. Figured it'd be easier just to knock it all out in one go. But since I am out here, I'll install these guys, the trim pieces for the back, so this should be a short video, and then get the rear turn signals wired up, get them back in here plugged in, and then hopefully test it out. So this should be a short one because I don't really have much else to do after that. Got the rear turn signals installed with the trim pieces. So I'm gonna do a quick test. So front ones stay on, the rear ones stay off. They are not daytime running, only the brake or the rear light is daytime or always on. So look good. Obviously once I get the flasher, that'll fix the hyper flashing that is happening, and obviously we'll keep it a little bit safer. So there you go, check that out. That is it for this one. Should have been relatively quick. So off camera I actually took care of the controls. Basically I was still getting some rotation because the old handlebars had holes in the bottom for the anti-rotation pieces on the controls for the kill switch and then the turn signal side. So basically took off the little nubs that were there, decided not to drill into the handlebars, and then put some shims on the inside of the controls, so that way when I tighten it up, there's a little bit more friction on here. So not getting these guys to move, which is great. Was able to close up this gap a little bit. I didn't talk about it in the last video, but did have a little bit of a gap. And then before the throttle was sticking, so we're good here. And the left side's good. So I actually have grips coming. Hopefully the next video we'll just slap them on. Shouldn't be too difficult. So just a couple more jobs left until we can turn it on and hopefully go for a ride. As long as there are no mechanical issues, then we should be good. The left crankcase cover is going to be a big job. Obviously this is where I'm getting my oil leak, so don't want to run too long with that. If I get the other pieces finished, then we might go for a quick ride. But the rear chain tensioner on the left side of the bike, I need to replace that. And then once I get the meter, then I'll slap that in here and then finish off the headlight. I'm still waiting obviously for the headlight ring, so that way I can finish all that up and then get the front end buttoned up, then we should be good to go. Other than that, I did order a rear fender that's black, a little bit shorter, so very excited about that. And then a new exhaust, but those are going to be a few months out. Those are being custom made and take a few months because they're coming from Japan as well, so should be fun. Very excited for those, but obviously want to get the critical pieces finished so that way we could go for a ride.